where are the Nintendo Switch 2 games at? Because, people have been hyped up with the Switch 2, but there's not really that much games. We know there's games coming, but this is why it's the perfect time to see and listen to if there's any good actually games coming to this platform. Because to me, honestly, I'm not excited to get a Switch 2. I have my Switch 1 and I'm good. I have a bunch of backlog in that right now. Would I want to upscale and make the frame rate better for my other games on the Switch 2? Yes, but I'm not going to get a whole system just because of that. So I want to have a versatile games here, because all we had is what? Mario Kart World and that Donkey Kong game that came out, the 3D one. That's pretty much it for Nintendo, and everything's third party. So for this, direct, I'm expecting Mario because it's the 40th anniversary of Super Mario. I'm expecting a lot of other new Switch 2 games coming out, third party, first party, all that, obviously. And maybe I saw a hint. It was a rumor going around that there's going to be like a Mario Galaxy movie or a Mario Galaxy 3 game or something like that in the works. I seen that somewhere on Twitter X going around. So I'm expecting some of this. So what we're going to do, I'm going to react to this with you guys, and then I'm going to give you my honest opinion about the Direct itself, and then we move on from there. Okay? So here we go, guys. Nintendo Direct, September 12th, 2025. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to put it down just a bit. There we go. Super Mario Bros. First thing. Here's the anniversary. Do the Mario! Hell yeah. 40 years.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. We'll start today's Nintendo Direct with the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. Tomorrow, September 13th, marks 40 years since the launch of Super Mario Bros. In Japan. We got here because so many people have played. Thank you all very much.
Hell yeah. Let's
Mario
go!
games have been supported by evolutions in digital technology and gaming consoles. Additionally, Mario has taken on many different designs in the artwork. At the Nintendo Museum, which opened in Kyoto last year, we've created an art gallery that displays character illustrations drawn during the development of different games. There are also illustrations and pixel art from the Mario series. Also, from now through next September, the ticket for admission will change to the design shown here. And starting this December, we're planning a 40th anniversary light display. You'll still need a reservation to enter the museum, but we hope those visiting will check it out.
Jazzy Mario music.
Earlier in May, following Japan and Hollywood, we opened the third Super Nintendo World theme park at Universal Epic Universe
Donkey Kong, right?
in Orlando,
That was sick.
Florida. We hope you can experience the world of Super Mario in real life.
Hell yeah.
Next is more news about Kyoto.
I'd love to go there.
The Kyoto Marathon, which will take place next February.
I would love to go there. I haven't
Since
went
its
there yet
inception
to
in
watch the
1985,
Super Mario
the Super
Universal
Mario series
Studios
has been running for 40
attraction.
years, thanks to everyone's support. But this time, Mario himself will be cheering on the runners. This is the race bib that the runners will wear, which has the Nintendo logo on it. We'll be supporting in other ways as well. If you're interested in marathons, why not take the opportunity to run through Kyoto? Also, coming next spring, please take a look at this.
What do you have, Milimoto? What's going on? Copyright, DMCA. So if you don't see this in the stream, that's why. I dig it. Okay.
name of the
So the next movie is just Galaxies. Straight up, they're doing the Galaxy story. Okay. Okay. I'm okay with that. That's fine. That's fine.
new movie that Nintendo and Illumination are producing together is the Super Mario Galaxy movie. What kinds of adventures do you think Mario and his friends will have in space? This movie will
April.
be the main event of the Super Mario Brothers.
So April. Okay, so this is going to be April time. Okay. So they're going to have to release some sort of Mario game between the movie, right?
40th anniversary. Let's also hear some remarks from the movie's co-producer, Chris-san, from Illumination. Chris-san,
Thank you, Miyamoto-san. As we celebrate Mario's 40th anniversary, it's an opportunity to reflect on the 4 decades of creativity, imagination, and adventure that Mario has brought to life for fans across generations and around the world. From its groundbreaking world building to its iconic characters and unforgettable music,
The music
Super
claps.
Mario Brothers have left a lasting
Mario's good.
impact on the very fabric
Mario music's
of
pretty
our
good.
culture. All of us at Illumination feel so fortunate to continue our collaboration with Nintendo as
Of
we
course.
expand the life of Mario.
They
in
made
movies.
so much money with the last movie.
And while
So
the
yeah.
Super Mario Galaxy
course they gotta
games
continue.
are the core inspiration for our story, this next film holds surprises for fans of every Mario era.
Oh yeah?
Our directors, Michael Jelinek and Aaron Horvath, along with the extraordinary team of artists at our studio in Paris, are very busy working to deliver a film that aspires to earn its place in the history we're here to celebrate. Brian Tyler is also returning to compose a score that blends together musical themes from Mario's incredible game heritage. And we're also thrilled
Galaxy's going
to
to be
welcome
insane.
back Chris Pratt as Mario,
Of course. Of course.
Anya Taylor-Joy
Of course.
as Princess
All of
Peach,
these are going to be a given.
Charlie Day as Luigi, Jack Black as Bowser, Keegan Michael Key as Toad, and Kevin Michael Richardson as Kamek.
They're all back.
As we continue to make progress on the
They're all
Super
back.
Mario Galaxy movie, we look forward to sharing more with you in the future. And until then, thank you, and back to you, Miyamoto-san.
thank you, Chris-san.
Let's go.
I'm also involved in the production every
Oof.
day, and I'm enjoying it. It's a
Oof.
movie worthy of the 40th anniversary.
Hell
Please
yeah.
wait a little longer for its release. While you're waiting, I have something I'd like to show you.
Okay.
Please take a look at this.
A new game? What are we getting? What are we getting? Galaxies? Wait. Super Mario Galaxy? What? Galaxy 2! There you go! There you go! I thought they were going to do this. I had a suspicion that they're going to do like a combo pack on Switch 2 or something. On Maybe this is also original Switch. I don't know. People wanted Galaxy 2. So yeah. One of the best games made. Mario Galaxy 1. One of the best games. I'm not a big fan of Mario Galaxy 2, but I like Mario Galaxy 1 more. I feel like. I don't know. 2's alright. It just feels like an expansion. I like Galaxy 1 more. Oh shit, the Rosalina story. Yep. That's gonna be in the movie too. Yup. If you ever played Mario Galaxy, I highly recommend getting it somehow. Since this is coming out, I recommend getting it. Somehow, some way, you guys will find to play Mario Galaxies. Mario Galaxy is one of the best 3D platformers out there. I like Super Mario 64 more for the jank. I like how it plays. This one in general is just a really good time if you want to play this. For sure. One of the best ones. Music's good. Everything's good about this game. Damn. Hell yeah. What is this? Are they adding something new? Oh yeah, this. Yep. You can play on Switch 1, right? October 2nd, 2025. There's the pack. You got some amiibos for next year.
That's right. It's the games that share
Yep.
the movie's title. Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario Galaxy 2. Okay, I'll turn it over to the original director
So
for
you can
Super
play
Mario
this on
Galaxy.
Switch 1 and
Koizumi-san.
Switch 2. Awesome.
Hey, hello everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi. From here, I'll introduce the games that will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary.
Oh, there's more.
First, the two games you just saw were developed around the idea of what Mario's adventures would be like in space. The planets have gravity, and seeing Mario not fall off of them while upside down was
Yep.
very impressive, even as a developer.
This was a
The
really
second
great game.
also returns 15 years after its original release on Wii.
Wow, 15 years of this. Holy
In
shit.
Rosalina's library, you can read a storybook. It's now in both games, and we've also added new pages. We hope you're looking forward to that as well.
That's cool.
In addition, the storybook will be available as a real-life product.
Oh, okay.
The new pages I mentioned
crazy.
won't be included.
The Rosalina book thing.
More details, including the release timing, will be available on the My Nintendo Store website later today. So please check that out.
The story's kind of serious, though. In
Super
the
Mario Galaxy.
Slightly
plus
serious,
Super Mario Galaxy 2 will
story.
launch on Nintendo Switch, but you can play these games on Nintendo Switch 2.
Yep. So you can
Many
play
other
these
Mario
on
titles are
both
also
Switch
available
games.
on Nintendo Switch. So if
Yep.
there's one you haven't played yet, why not take the opportunity to try it?
Yep.
Okay, let's introduce some other Mario games.
What I hate the most, though, you know, if you have that anniversary Mario, that limited edition one, where it has Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, and Mario Galaxies, you're going to need to re-buy this again with the Mario Galaxy 1. So you have to get Mario Galaxy 1 again and Mario Galaxy 2. So it's a combo pack, I'm guessing. So that absolutely sucks. Nintendo knows what they're doing. They know that you're going to re-buy this game because it has Mario Galaxy 2 again. That's why I didn't get that that game that came out, that anniversary. I didn't get that one. I know it's worth a lot now, but I know when it came out, I was just like, it wasn't like a really good port. The only thing it was worth in that port was the Mario Sunshine because they actually updated the graphics a bit. But besides that, I was like, I have a feeling they're going to do a Mario Galaxy kind of like expansion thing. And they did. So, greedy Nintendo added again.
Coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
They could have just added that too, but they didn't. What is this? Mario Tennis? Hell yeah. I love Mario Tennis. Awesome.
The latest entry in the Mario Tennis series is hitting the court on Nintendo Switch 2.
Hell yeah.
Mario Tennis Fever.
Fever.
Use top spins, slices,
This game's so good.
lobs, and other
I love the
familiar
Mario
shots.
Tennis games. They're so good.
But now you can also slide and use other fancy footwork
Nice.
with new defensive maneuvers.
They had that before. They had it on the Switch one.
Swing into action with new equipment called Fever Rackets.
What?
Keep a rally going to build up your fever gauge
Okay.
and unleash a fever shot.
Oh. What the hell?
Freeze the court with the ice racket.
Oh, I don't know if I like that.
Summon mushrooms that shrink your opponents using the mini mushroom.
It's a gimmick. Like, I hope you can turn this off and just play normal Mario Tennis kind of deal. Because sometimes the gimmicks, they're fun for, like, party games. But sometimes you just don't want to and turn them off, the gimmicks. I do that in Smash Brothers. I do that in other games, too. Like, you got to turn off the gimmicks. Hopefully. Please.
Racket. Or duplicate yourself with the Shadow Racket. There are 30 Fever Rackets, each with their own abilities. Pair them with 38 playable characters, the most in series history, to find your own strategy.
Oh, my girl Pauline's in there.
Let's see the game modes being served up. A talking flower provides riveting commentary in tournament
Riveting.
mode.
Absolutely riveting.
Aim for the top by completing different objectives in the Trial Towers mode.
Oh, yeah?
Play matches with unexpected rules in Mix It Up mode.
Mix it up mode, huh?
Even some where you'll experience wonder effects. In the online modes, choose between casual play with customizable rules in Online Room.
That's
or
good.
Go for glory in ranked matches.
Okay, cool.
You can even gently swing your Joy-Con 2 controller like a racket for a more authentic experience in swing mode.
They had that in
Plus,
another one.
After encountering monsters on a remote island, Mario and friends are transformed into babies, kicking off a series of unexpected events in the game's adventure mode.
What?
With their tennis skills gone, the babies will need to learn how to
The
play.
babies.
And defeat the monsters to return to normal.
What?
Mario Tennis Fever launches on Nintendo Switch 2 February 12th.
What a weird concept. Okay, that's cool.
That was Mario Tennis Fever.
Looks, I'm more excited for this than Mario Kart, to be honest. This looks a bit better, but then again, this is one of those sports games. It's like a hit or miss. You know, it could be good or it could be bad. It depends on the fan base for it when you play for it. You know, the online aspect and everything. We'll see.
It features familiar tennis gameplay, but unique to this latest entry are Fever Shots, which change depending on your racket. There are plenty of other modes as well, so please look forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
The baby mode was kind of weird, though. More Mario.
Hi.
Hey, what's up?
What'll it be?
Wander.
Wow. More multiplayer mayhem is coming to the Flower Kingdom in Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition.
Yeah.
Plus meetup in Bella Bell Park.
I still haven't played this game.
A large plaza has been discovered in the
Still haven't
Flower
played
Kingdom. Bella Bell Park. Here, you can enjoy a variety of attractions.
I heard
that
good
let
things
you
about
team
this
up
game,
with
though.
Or work against friends and family.
What's the difference, though? Is it better frame
Let's
rate?
go over some of the
for
things
Switch
you can
2?
do.
You know?
Collect the most coins to win.
Collect coins as you make your way through the course. And don't miss your chance to get rich.
Whoever has the most lives at the end wins.
Use items to duke it out.
Battle mode.
Dodge attacks and try to survive.
Okay.
Whoever's it at the end loses.
Run and hide and tag. If you're tagged, you're it. And the other players
Why does
get
it look
to
like
transform
Super
and
Mario
hide.
Brothers 2? Interesting.
Work together to relay.
Pass the bob-omb to each other so it doesn't explode before you reach the goal.
Work together to get to the goal.
Place donut blocks while your friends run across them.
Sus. That flower is sus. Absolutely sus.
Jump to the beat.
Jump in time and the lift will rise. Get in sync.
Sounds like the narrator of the
One,
flower.
2, 3, jump. Plus, there are so many other attractions to enjoy. Grab your friends and family for multiplayer fun in Bella Bell Park. the Nintendo Switch 2 edition adds other new content as well. Look forward to
Sorry,
more
guys,
on
I'm
that
yawning a
in
bit.
the future.
I'm drinking coffee.
Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Trying to
Plus
wake up.
Meet Up in Bella Bell Park launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next spring.
Been a little tired.
Super Mario Bros. Wonder is getting a Nintendo Switch 2 edition. As its name implies, Meet Up in Bella Bell Park adds more multiplayer
Bella
options
Park.
to enjoy.
You like a Bella
It also
Bella
adds other
mushroom?
new content, so stay tuned for more details in the
I'm
future.
tired.
How about these chatty characters?
Was it something I said?
The talking flowers.
Oh no.
We actually made them.
Oh no.
Kinda look alike, huh?
Does he?
Oh, really? Sometimes they'll talk on their own, just like that. These talking flowers can make everyday life a little more fun. They're planned
right.
for release next spring.
That's crazy.
Okay, next is the last game for the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary part of this presentation.
Oh, the last part. Here we go. Last part about Mario. Show us something actually good. Please, please. A new Yoshi game? What?
One day, on the
Is this
island
Yoshi's
where
story?
Yoshi and his friends live, a talking book named Mr. E suddenly falls from the sky. It looks like the book has information within its pages about unusual creatures,
What is this?
but it can't actually see what's written down. So Yoshi jumps in to help investigate.
This is Yoshi's story, right?
First, let's study this flower-like creature. We found
It's
it right
Yoshi's
away.
story from 64.
It tastes kind of sweet.
Dude, it's Yoshi's story
You can carry this creature
from
on your
64.
back.
I know this. I played this game
Touch
before.
flower buds with it, and they'll bloom.
It just looks different a little bit, but it's the same premise.
As you wander through the book,
It's a book.
you'll make all sorts of discoveries about the creatures you find. And those discoveries will be written down. Hey,
is Yoshi's story.
We found some dandelions. Touch
They're bringing
them,
this back.
and they'll scatter
That's
in
pretty
the air.
cool.
Oh no, that creature is
The
stuck.
animation for this game looked kind of cool. I remember on 64.
It seems
The
like
animations
the
for this
dandelions
look
can
cool.
absorb nutrients.
I don't know about this animation, but
Oh, they can even cause rocks to crack. Thanks to
Looks
them,
good.
we were able to break the rock.
it looks a little bit
It
easy
looks like
though.
there are still lots of unusual creatures residing within the book.
It looks kind of
A
easy though.
page-turning adventure
Oh, maybe
awaits.
not. I don't know. It could be wrong. It just looks easy. It looks like for kids kind of deal.
Yoshi and the Mysterious Book launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next spring.
Yeah, it's straight up Yoshi's
A new
story.
game starring Yoshi is on the way.
That's pretty cool.
The game takes place within a mysterious book. You'll make discoveries and encounter all sorts of things as you're exploring. Please stay tuned for future updates. That's
didn't-
all for
I
the
don't-
Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary.
They need to experiment more with Yoshi
In
too.
addition to the games
like Donkey
coming in
Kong.
the future,
So
the new movie releases next spring. We hope you enjoy all sorts of adventures with Mario.
there we go.
Okay.
All the Marios.
We'll
gone.
now begin our usual Nintendo Direct.
All right.
First, we'll introduce games launching on Nintendo Switch.
Oh, there's games still on Switch 1? That's crazy. What we got?
It's time to storm into Cryptica.
What?
The mesmerizing world of Cryptica awaits in this 2D side-scrolling roguelike adventure. Fight
Whoa.
your way through this 80s anime-inspired realm solo.
Looks
or with
pretty
a friend
sick,
in
the
couch
animations.
co-op, where every battle is twice as chaotic and twice as thrilling.
Ooh, I like the
Hone
music.
Your swift swordplay against a variety of foes. Uncover a wide array of unique melee and ranged weapons. And glide through ever-shifting biomes with graceful, acrobatic moves. With the help of magical creatures called Storm Hearts.
Damn,
you'll
I like the
gain
music,
permanent
too.
upgrades to
Pretty
boost your
sick.
abilities and help you on your next run. And in couch co-op mode, you can experiment with ability upgrades by combining and sharing power-ups for different playstyles. Storm Lancers launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch system later today.
Wow. Is there a demo? I want to check it out.
The wilderness is calling.
It's Animal Crossing.
Transform a wild island inspired by the Australian outback.
It's Animal
In
Crossing,
this charming
guys.
survival life sim, there are plenty of ways to make this wilderness
It's
your
Animal
home.
Crossing, but not Animal
Plant
Crossing.
crops, catch fish, gather resources, and plenty more. But don't let your guard down while exploring. Wild creatures may attack, so use your tools, weapons, and wits to make it out in one piece.
Okay.
As you progress, you can turn this rugged island into a bustling town. Visit shops, enjoy festivals, and talk
Yeah,
with
this
visitors.
is straight up Animal
Some of
Crossing.
them might even decide to live here. Plus, up to 4 friends can build and explore together in local or online co-op. Dinkum launches as a timed console exclusive on the Nintendo Switch system November 5th.
Timed
Pre-orders and
exclusive?
a demo will be available later today on
Why is it-
Nintendo eShop.
Why is it timed exclusive? That's kind of weird.
Embark on a colorful adventure.
That's weird.
Save a mysterious planet in the platforming adventure PopUcom. Team up locally or online in this multiplayer-only game. On this
Multiplayer
planet,
only?
color is key.
I'll skip on it.
Attack enemies with the same color to defeat them. Each adventurer can only fire 2 colors, so you'll need to
Splatoon!
swap between them during battle.
No, it's not Splatoon.
Timing is critical too. Work together to fire colors at the right time to overcome obstacles. You can also use items like shields to block lasers
It's not Splatoon.
or drones to create platforms.
It's not Splatoon. No.
Powerful bosses can be found at the end of stages. Team up to take them down. Additionally, in party mode, up to 4 pals can take on a variety of challenges together. A colorful co-op adventure awaits in PopUcom, launching on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Oh, Tomodachi. I forgot
Here,
about
On
this.
this small island floating
Forgot
in the
this
sea,
game's coming out.
Are me characters,
The
each
Tomodachi
living
game.
their own carefree lives.
Tomodachi 2 or whatever.
When is the game coming out?
Let's take a look at what's happening in the Tomodachi Life Living the Dream game. You're in charge of this island. You can create me characters of anyone you'd like living
These
here.
are back, baby.
Base them on a friend, a family member, or even yourself. Once you've chosen their personality and voice,
My name is Anne.
your me
Ah.
is good to go.
I can't wait to start living here.
The me characters you create will
So
enjoy
funny how
their
they talk
island
in this
life
game.
however they see
So
fit.
funny how stupid it is.
Wonder what's up.
What the heck?
I'm so hungry.
Food for thought.
Yum.
Enjoy.
Yum.
Looks like that hit the spot. This me looks bored all by their lonesome.
Oh no.
Someone needs a pick-me-up.
He needs help. Needs a friend.
Even charcoal with a Gramby. Oh, blap.
They really hit it off, all thanks to this meetup.
That's crazy. That wouldn't happen
This
in
is
real
just
life.
a small slice of the life here on the island. Stay tuned for more information in the future.
Oh, that's it? Barely any info. Barely on this game. That's crazy. Oh, no, there's
We
more.
interrupt to bring you some breaking news. This just in. Following previous reports of a 2026 release date, we can now confirm that Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, launches next spring. More on
Okay.
this story as it develops.
You can play this on Switch 1 and
There
Switch
was
2.
breaking news
Awesome.
in that trailer. Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream will launch next spring.
26年の春に発売します
Please wait a little longer for this new dream life.
I drank all my
Next up
coffee,
are
though.
games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games
No more
that
coffee.
will also be available on
Drank it all.
Nintendo Switch.
Good stuff. Switch 1, Switch 2.
Dash, slash, and clash in these games.
What?
Get over here and choose
Yes!
your fighter
Mortal
in this
Kombat.
totally
The collection.
of Mortal Kombat classics. This compilation features multiple classic games from the 90s and early 2000s, including arcade, console, and handheld versions. Friendship matters, so fight your pals locally or take the in-game tournament global with added support for online play. Want a break from combat? Dive into an interactive documentary
find
that
it.
includes concept art, archival footage, and exclusive interviews with the original creators.
That's so
Prepare
cool.
to test your might when Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection
There we
launches
go.
digitally
I
on
found
Nintendo
it.
Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 30th.
Finish him.
December
Finish
12th.
him. Hell yeah.
Experience the first
Let's
game in
finish
the
this.
Final Fantasy VII Remake Trilogy.
Perfect. Intergrade. Cool on Switch.
Step into the role of
That's
Cloud
cool.
Strife,
Yup.
former member
I knew
of
this was coming
Shinra's
out.
elite soldier unit.
Bam, 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 bam.
While he's working as a mercenary,
Copyright.
the legendary
Copyright
hero Sephiroth,
music.
who supposedly
Ba, ba, da, 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 da,
suddenly
da.
appears.
I gotta stop the music because it might be copyrighted. Sorry. January 22nd, 2026. Pre-order begins today. Awesome. Cool.
In this action roguelite adventure, battle foes to rescue robot allies, collect resources, and create a place for others to call home. Then
Yeah, Square Enix doesn't like me playing. I don't know why they don't. You get copyright for playing Square Enix like music, kinda in sometimes if it's like Final Fantasy. I don't know why.
customize your weapon classes and unlock powerful abilities. You can also catch fish, harvest crops,
Just saying, guys.
and craft items between missions.
Another Animal
Online,
Crossing game, huh?
You can team up with friends in co-op or via game share.
Wait,
Mouse controls are also supported on
Pokemon
Nintendo
Animal
Switch 2.
Crossing? Okay.
Link, Banner of the Spark launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch later today.
Animal Crossing Pokemon. That's crazy.
Well, daughter of Hades,
Hades 2?
princess of the underworld. It would seem that you are finally prepared,
What is this?
but time itself is against us. And war has come to Mount Olympus.
I think it is Hades 2. Like DLC or
Shall
something.
you rush now to
Something
your
like that.
family's defense?
Something like that.
Or shall you strike our enemy in the heart of the underworld?
Yeah, I think so. Oh no, it's 2D. What? 2D platformer. The hell?
You know me, Headmistress. I'll do both.
The animation's kind of crazy though, not gonna lie.
To Kronos.
Prepare to battle beyond the underworld of Greek myth in Hades 2.
Oh yeah, Hades 2.
Play as the princess of the underworld to take on the sinister titan of time.
I was right. Yeah, Hades 2.
Wield powerful weapons of night, the Sister Blades, the Moonstone Axe, the Witch's Staff, and more.
Dude,
Cast a binding circle to ensnare your enemies.
I remember
Gain the upper
Hades
hand.
2, like,
Along the way,
when Hades
the
2 came
gods
out,
of
I don't
Olympus
think
will
it's
grant
as
new
big as
skills
Hades
and
1
abilities.
was. I don't know.
Mix
For
and
some
match to
reason,
find the most
Hades 2 just,
powerful
like, passed.
combination.
Like, it came and went. But Hades 1 is like
Each
praised
time you
by a
set
lot of
out,
people.
you'll be
So I
faced
don't know.
with different choices. And
I
you'll
don't know.
keep
Some people
growing
just
stronger
maybe
and
didn't like
unlocking
Hades
new
2 as much.
upgrades.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Discover new secrets and
But,
unravel the
yeah.
story. On Nintendo Switch 2, experience the action in up to 120 frames per second in TV mode. Hades 2.
Oh my
launches
gosh.
first for consoles on Nintendo Switch 2.
That's the first time I hear Nintendo talking about frames. Ever. They barely talk about frame rate. 120 frames per second. That's crazy.
And Nintendo Switch, September 25th.
That's crazy. I still
New
the baby.
Amiibo figures ride in.
Oh yeah, this Kirby game. I forgot about this. The Sakurai game.
The Kirby
Kirby
Air
Air
Riders
Ride
game
2.
is coming soon, and
Yeah.
2 new Amiibo are also on the way. Tap them to summon figure players that you can train. Your figure players will level up as they compete.
Yeah.
And their machine's
This
proficiency
game actually
level
looks
will
kind of
also
interesting. It doesn't look
increase.
that bad. It looks more intriguing than
Plus,
Mario
with
Kart
the Amiibo, you
World
can
is for me.
Swap riders.
I feel like this looks
Just
more
like
interesting,
in the game,
but
you can choose your
it's just me.
rider and machine. Levels are also transferred over.
Kirby and Bandana D is the
These
only
2
one.
new Amiibo will be available November 20th,
All right.
the same day as the game's launch. Be
November
on the lookout
20th,
for
okay.
even more Kirby Air Riders Amiibo updates in the future.
That's
And
crazy.
a second Kirby Air Riders Direct, hosted by the game's director, Mr. Sakurai, is also on the way.
Yeah, Sakurai's pretty. Sakurai's the GOAT for sure. He's really good. Oh, Legend of Zelda something. There we go. Dynasty Warriors, Legend of Zelda again. Hyrule Warrior, Age of what?
After traveling back in time, Princess Zelda meets the first king of Hyrule, Rauru. and the
Rauru.
Queen, Sonia.
Sonia.
She joins them to take on Demon King Ganondorf
Oh,
in a
shit.
conflict that will come to be known as the Imprisoning War.
Oh.
Take on hordes of enemies as you fight alongside your allies.
So this is something new.
Like this brave Korok. Get
Like-
familiar with your
like-
allies' abilities so
like
you know
this
which character
brave
to swap
Korok.
to in any situation.
That's
Zonai
crazy.
devices can bring
That's
water,
crazy, dude.
wind, and other effects to combat. Make strategic use of them to counter your enemies and alter the flow of battle.
That's crazy.
Pair up with nearby allies to unleash mighty sync strikes. Depending
shit.
on the pair, sync strikes can deal high damage or have a variety of other effects.
I only played the first Hyrule Warriors.
Invite a friend
These
to
I'm-
fight alongside you in split-screen
I really
co-op.
don't care for these that much. I like the
And
first
with Game
one
Share,
that
you
they
can
come
play
out,
together
but
on
after
2
that,
separate systems,
nah, I'm good.
Even if only one player
I'm
has
good.
the game.
After the first Hyrule Warriors, I'm fine.
Uncover ancient truths that were only glimpsed in The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh my gosh. They do this all the time. They're like, oh my god, this is part of the storyline of The Legend of Zelda, Wind Waker, or not Wind Waker, Wilds, and what? I can't think of it. Breath of the Wild, and you know those games. It's part of that world and stuff. You better not miss out. And it's like it barely gives you anything really. It's almost like a what if scenario kind of deal, you know? That's how they tease it up.
Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment launches on Nintendo Switch 2, November 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Only Switch 2. Yeah, probably needs it, to be honest. What is this? Pilot wings?
Right, that's enough for one day. Time for me to head back to the castle.
What?
And remember, not a word about this place to anyone.
What is this?
There's more to the world than this island, and we're going to prove it. Okay, 1, 2, 3!
The hell? 7.
Dragon Quest VII Reimagined.
Okay.
That
That's good that it's a reimagining, not a remake. They straight up tell you this is going to be, it's going to be changed. There's going to be stuff that's not going to be like the original. It's a reimagining. Hell yeah, because they now understand. I feel like now people are going to be more understanding what is a remake, what is a remaster, and what is a reimagining. Because that means it's similar to it, but there's going to be some changes to the story. There's going to be some changes to the game itself.
It's the spirit. Look out, world. Here we come.
February. All right.
That was Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. We hope you're looking forward to the journey.
I like it, like, they're transparent enough now to tell you that this is a reimagining, not like a remake. Because we got remakes that were reimagining, so it's false advertisement. This one's actually a reimagining that is good, because now people are going to know what they're going to get into when they play this game, you know, kind of deal.
In this reimagined world.
For Dragon Quest VII.
Now, we'd like to announce 2 things. First, here's some news about the Nintendo Today smart device app.
What?
The app continues to deliver all sorts of information about Nintendo games and characters on a daily basis.
Okay.
And
I never used this,
we're
though.
adding a new Kirby theme. We're also delivering information regularly about Kirby Air Riders leading up to the game's release. So please check
kind of
that
like
Secondly,
like Smash forums back in the day when you had to see what Smash, you know, posted every day with Sakurai. Kind of
we
deal,
have news about Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack.
Okay, what are you
Please
doing?
Take a look at this.
Are they adding something actually worth getting? What is this?
Coming to Nintendo.
Is that Rob the robot?
Virtual Boy.
Oh no! Oh no!
You'll be able to enjoy a collection of Virtual Boy games in stereoscopic 3D while playing on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
Huh?
In order to play, you'll need this dedicated accessory.
Oh no, dude.
This recreates the form of the original Virtual Boy hardware by inserting a console to play.
Oh my gosh, it's an actual Virtual Boy.
Both Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch are supported.
That's crazy.
Play Mario's Tennis.
That's insane.
Galactic Pinball.
There's only like, what, 8 games on this?
Telero Boxer, and more. The 14 classic games
14,
shown here are
yep.
planned to be released over time. Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics is scheduled to launch February 17th.
So this is an expansion to the online membership, but it's also like a console? Okay. I wonder... I know Nintendo fans are going to eat this up. They're going to grab this as fast as possible. And a lot of people that want to sell it online. But I don't think how popular this would be. I don't know. Probably Nintendo fans would love it.
The dedicated accessory needed to play Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics will be available in the future. A cardboard model of the accessory will also be available.
That's crazy.
Ooh.
Oh no.
We hope you're looking forward to Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics.
Ooh.
Okay. Let's see.
He's watching some naughty things in there.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
He's watching some naughty things in there, huh?
More headlines.
Ooh. What am I playing?
The Crimson Butterfly soars again.
Crimson Butterfly. What is this?
Minakami Village, a place said to have vanished from the map.
Oh! Fatal
When
Frame.
Mio and Mayu
Fatal Frame
find themselves
2.
lost
Crimson
and
Butterfly
wander into the
remake.
village.
Awesome. Hell
They
yeah.
encounter the unthinkable.
That's cool. These games are
the victims of a past.
These games are so underrated. The Fatal Frame games, they're so good. They're some of the best. I think this one might be the best one, maybe. This or the first one. I don't remember.
Tragedy.
It's been a while since I played the Fatal Frame, but they're pretty good.
Now, Mio must use the camera obscura, A device that can pacify
Oh, you
the
can use your
unsettled
Switch?
ghosts
No.
and find a way home.
No, it has to be something else.
But as
That's
she
the Wii U.
delves deeper into the mystery,
My bad.
Don't let go of my hand.
Oh, it's English dub?
Mayu's sanity
What?
slips away.
That would be Japanese.
Where
Interesting.
will the Crimson Butterfly lead them? Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly Remake launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system early next year.
Is it still going to be scary, though? I hope it is. I hope it still leads to, you know, is actually scary. I want it to be still scary. I don't want to be toned down because it's on Nintendo. That's actually a good one. I hope this one comes to PC, too. I hope so, because I would actually pick this up. We'll see.
Upgrade your play with the Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these games.
Switch 2.
In the
One
Nintendo
Piece?
Switch 2 edition of
Nice.
One Piece Pirate Warriors 4, you'll face off against more on-screen
I
enemies
didn't play
than
this one.
ever before as you aim to become
So it's like
King of
Hyrule
the
Warriors,
Pirates.
but with One Piece? Okay.
Enjoy camera play and more in Overcooked 2.
Overcooked
Nintendo
2? That's
Switch
a good
2
one.
edition. Serve up dishes
This is a good
and
game. This
reactions
one's a fun
while
game.
you cook together.
Fun co-op game.
Mouse controls are cropping up in the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Stardew Valley.
Stardew Valley.
Plus, up to
Mouse
4
controls.
friends locally can play in split-screen multiplayer.
That's interesting.
And with Game Share, up to 4 players can play together if one person has the game.
Oh. Okay.
5 new levels, including Candyland and Museum, are dropping in with Humans Fall Flat Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Plus, with mouse controls,
This
you
was-
can enjoy a new way to wobble with physics.
This is before Peak. This game reminds me of Peak, but before it used to be, you know, Peak now is probably outbeat this, but this was the Peak pretty much back then,
Based fun.
I would say. Or Fall Guys.
Craving more to clean?
What?
Power Wash Simulator makes its
Oh,
triumphant
Power
return
Wash
with a
Simulator.
shiny new
Yep.
entry in the relaxing Clean 'em Up series.
Yep.
Unholster your washer and effortlessly blast the dirt away as you transform your
I know some
sullied
people like this
surroundings
game. It's not
into
for me, though.
squeaky clean scenes.
Some people like
Make
these
use of
games.
new
It's
tools
not for
and
me.
supplies, including enhanced soap, a surface cleaner, additional power washers, and rigging equipment for those hard-to-reach places. Wash your way through a fresh campaign as you explore even more of Muckingham. Then venture into new, grimy locations, including Detergento and Lubra City. After a hard day's work, take some time to unwind in your home base and spruce up the place with
After a hard day's work, after actually spraying in real life with the hose, with the water, you know, and washing things, and then playing this game, I don't think you want to play this game, to be honest. But if you don't do that and you just want to relax and just chill, you know, maybe lay down a bit, yeah, I think this game would be for you, I guess, but it's not for me.
furniture
Thanks.
and accessories you've collected. And for the first time, up to 4
If
players
this is
can
your
make
job in
progress
real
the
life,
campaign together in
you wouldn't
online
play this
co-op.
game.
Or
Well,
split the work
maybe you would.
between
I don't
2
know.
players with local
I
split
wonder.
screen. Very satisfying indeed. Sit back, relax, and clean.
Same with like Lawn Mow Simulator. Like, if you're actually cutting the grass all day, I don't think you want to play a game about cutting grass. I don't know. That's just me. But who knows?
To your heart's content when Power Wash Simulator 2 launches on the Nintendo
Oh, there's a
Switch 2
second one?
system this fall.
I didn't know there's a second one coming. What? Okay.
The fruit matching phenomenon returns.
Mm-hmm.
Suika game is back and rounder than ever. This time, the fruit falls toward the center of a circle, and you can drop it from any angle. It's 360 degrees of fruit dropping fun.
I have no clue what's going on here.
If you combine fruits a certain number of times, it's super evolution time.
What?
When this is active, you can earn bonus points based on the number of fruits you merge.
I don't even know.
Plus, with the Nintendo Switch 2 version, you can play with others locally via GameShare. This allows you and up to 3 players to drop and merge fruit together in co-op.
Okay.
Rotate, aim, and go for the watermelon when
Don't know.
Suika Game Planet launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch this winter.
Okay. What else we got here? Oh, is this the new... No, this is not that game. Is the game chugging? What the heck? The game was a little bit chuggy. Chugging a bit. What is this? Metroid? Metroid Prime 4. She has a vehicle now. Motorcycle, huh? That's pretty dope. Not gonna lie, that's pretty sick. It was chugging though, from what I saw. That looks dope. That looks actually sick. Dude. That looks so sick. It looked like Castlevania with Metroid. And, dude, this looks sick. This looks so cool, dude. This actually looks pretty good. This is the best one so far, guys. This is the best thing they showed. Beyond. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. December 4th, 2025. We got a date now. Retrospective. Launch begins. There you go. I kind of enjoyed that one. The bike part was kind of dope. Not gonna lie. That was kind of sick. That was pretty badass. Yeah, that's pretty cool. What is this? Donkey Kong?
This is where you're from, DK?
Yup. There we go.
This island is beautiful.
Yo, we're going back to...
DLC is smashing its way into Donkey Kong Bonanza. This new edition lets you barrel around DK Island.
Let's go.
Of some familiar faces.
DK Island. Let's go. That's awesome. Hell yeah.
If you finish the main game story, Void Kong will offer you a position in the ranks of the Void Company.
What do you think? Ready!
Your mission? Collect as much shiny green ore as you can in Emerald Rush. Meet your emerald quota within the time limit to clear each round.
The only thing is the island looks tiny. I don't know why, but I feel like DK Island should be a bigger, but that's just me. But it is a cool nod to it.
The key to amassing emeralds is collecting fossils to gain perks. Collect a fossil and you'll get to pick from 3 random ones. Perks have different effects, like getting more emeralds from defeated enemies, or more jam-packed
Is this a
treasure
free
chests.
DLC, or you have to pay for it? I
Sorts
think it's
to
free.
choose from. Gain and stack perks, then collect oodles of emeralds.
I think it's free. It's $70. It should be free.
You can also smash Vanadium gems to gain random skills that power up Donkey Kong during your run.
Oh shit.
Your perks
He's going
and skills
ape shit.
reset after each run. But Fossil and Vanadium gem locations stay the same. Refine your winning strategy with each go. When a run ends, you'll earn in-game rewards based on how well you did.
All right.
Playing can net you new fashions and statues to display on DK Island.
What the
Plus,
heck?
you'll get to play Emerald Rush on more layers. take on the challenge to earn that promotion.
I hear good things about this game,
The
though.
Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island, and Emerald Rush paid DLC launches on Nintendo
What?
Switch 2.
Paid DLC? I thought this would be free. Oh, come on. Paid DLC. It depends how much they want for it. How much do they want? If it's like $5, okay. $10, okay. But if this is like $20, I don't think it's worth it. Because now they're like, okay, you know, this game's $70. Mario Kart World was like $80. Why? This should be in the game itself, right? They're like, no, it's an extended one. It's DLC. Then it should be free content. If not, they usually do free content. So, yeah, that's weird. That's kind of greedy for me. I don't know. I'm okay if it's probably cheaper, like $5, $10. But over that, I don't think it's worth it.
Later today. Plus, a free demo of the main game will also be available on Nintendo eShop later today.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I just don't have a Switch 2. But, yeah, that's pretty good. If you guys want to check out, now you can. Check it out.
Donkey Kong Bonanza is getting paid DLC called DK Island
How much?
and Emerald Rush. Please
How much,
look
though?
forward to collecting lots
How
of emeralds
much?
in Emerald Rush and exploring this modern take on DK Island. Next, please take a look at this.
I wish it was bigger. I just wish. It looks like a toy sandbox game. I wish it actually has, like, areas from the old Donkey Kong Country game, you know? I just wish that. But that's it. That's pretty much what they got. So, and it's paid, so you do what you want, like with that. Take a look at this. What is this? Oh, new Pokemon. Yep. Ditto, transform Pokemon. What the? That's weird. Ditto's a human now?
This land is just waiting to be shaped.
Oh,
by a
no.
Ditto that
No.
looks like a human? And what's that in the grass? Oh, that's Bulbasaur, a grass-type Pokemon.
Oh, no.
What's this?
Please
Looks
don't.
like Ditto's got an idea.
Huh?
By learning this move, you can make grass grow. Squirtle's water gun will keep it all healthy. As nature flourishes, so do the Pokemon.
So is this Pokemon Animal Crossing? That's what I was afraid of. Yeah, that's not for me. Thanks, but no thanks.
Collect rocks and wood to build with.
Yup. That's what I was afraid of.
Till the fields and grow delicious crops.
That's what I was afraid of.
Build
Oh,
homes
no.
for the Pokemon you meet.
Pokemon
There's
Animal
so
Crossing.
much to do here.
Ditto human form. Oh my gosh, dude.
No need to rush, though.
Yeah.
Go at your own pace. And you'll have a wonderful space before you know it.
Pokemon. Welcome to Animal Crossing Pokemon.
Pokemon Pokopia.
Pokopia. Oh.
A brand new Pokemon
I don't
game
know
is
about that
coming
one,
to
guys.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Pokemon
I
has
hope you're
been
looking forward to
slacking,
Pokemon
dude.
Pokopia, where a Ditto with a human appearance builds a
I don't know about you guys, but I feel like Pokemon. out of Pokemon such a long time now. The last time I really got into Pokemon was on the 3DS with X and Y. After that, maybe Shield and Sword. I glanced through it a bit. I never really played it. But after that, I'm like, I'm done with Pokemon. It's just the same crap over and over. I don't know. Tiny bit different here and there. There's always some sort of new gimmick here and there. But I don't know. For some reason, Pokemon, it hasn't been that good. And I know it needs like some sort of evolution like Arceus did kind of with the open world. That changed a lot. But then, what was it called? Was it Violet? Something Violent something. Yeah, that one was just not that good. It was just okay. And it was performance really bad. But I don't know, like Pokemon has been going downhill. Like anything Pokemon, I just don't care anymore. I really just don't give a crap about it anymore. So that's just me.
New
though.
life with other Pokemon.
Like it's fine if you like Pokemon, if you like stuff like, you know, just regular Pokemon battles. This is a different story. This is like another spin-off of Pokemon. But like in general, even if they showed like the new Pokemon, I just don't care no more.
Next, we have information about another Pokemon
Doesn't
game,
excite me.
which
There's
launches
nothing
very
like
soon.
interesting about it. It's the same thing over and over. It's just whatever for me. This is the same game. Same thing. I'm not interested in this game at all. I have no interest in this game whatsoever. Just being honest. They brought back the X, Y evolutions. That's kind of cool, though. The reason they brought it back because it was a cool concept. I always thought the Mega Evolutions were really cool. They're like a limited time. It's like a Goku in Dragon Ball where he's like Super Saiyan 3, he has like a limited time of using Super Saiyan 3. That's what I thought Mega Evolutions were. They just look cooler versions of the characters and way more powerful. I like the concept of it. And then they did nothing with it after X and Y. They just did something different, like different gimmicks. But I feel like this gimmick was probably the coolest one from all of them, in my opinion. But I don't know. October.
It appears that
Soon.
new Mega Evolved Pokemon
Coming
have
soon.
been discovered in Lumio City, where
Coming
people
soon.
and Pokemon live. Pokemon Legends ZA launches October 16th. We have one more Pokemon trailer. Please take a look.
Oh my gosh, just full of Pokemon. Pokemon. Pokemonsters. Movie? What is this? What is this? It's like a crazy Raichu. What the heck? I have no clue what I just saw.
Pokemon Legends ZA is getting paid DLC called Mega Dimension.
Okay, This is trash already. Why is it getting ready paid DLC when the game hasn't even come out yet? That means it's content that should have been in the game. That pisses me off already. That is not... DLC needs to come way later down the line. Actually, if they actually want to add more things to the game. Why is this already a DLC, when a paid DLC, when the game hasn't even come out yet? That means they didn't want to add this, whatever this is, into the game. Like, straight up, it's just lazy. Absolutely
Raichu
lazy.
has 2 different Mega Evolutions.
Lazy.
How do you think they'll perform? More details will be shared in the future.
Lazy.
Let's move on to some
Raichu.
more headlines.
A Mega Evolution for Raichu. It's paid for. Dude. Nintendo's one of the greediest companies. One of the greediest companies. You thought Microsoft and Sony were bad? Nintendo's worse in this aspect. They're so bad. They're as bad as the others. So bad.
Ready for some killer fun in the sun?
Dude, that should have been free DLC. It's like, oh, we couldn't add it in there. So we'll give you an update later, this Mega Evolution of Raichu. But instead, it's like, no, it's paid DLC, and it's DLC for a game that hasn't come out yet. So, there you go. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Nintendo does that. What is this?
Are you okay?
Huh?
You seem pretty out of it.
What is this?
Originally released over 10 years ago, Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair is making the ultimate
Oh,
comeback.
Danganronpa.
While on a
Okay.
school trip to Jabberwock Island, you
So it's
and
like
your
a
classmates
remaster,
are
remake,
trapped
or
in a
something?
murderous game. After
Okay.
each deadly incident, a heated class trial will begin. In high-speed detective action, you'll shoot down contradictions and counter opponents to reveal the truth.
No! Objection. The second one.
Along with the main game, an additional story is included.
Oh, that's
One
cool.
incident will trigger an entirely new scenario with different victims and culprits.
The wait is over. The next class trial is about to begin.
Danganronpa 2x2 launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems.
Never got into
next year.
Danganronpa, but I know about it. I just never got into
Make
it.
history in the 3 kingdoms.
Oh,
Dynasty
Warriors.
Origins
Yep.
is marching on to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, I wonder how this runs. Ooh.
The 3 kingdoms, an era of warring factions. As a nameless hero,
I feel like this wouldn't run
join
that
forces
good
with
on
Xiao
Switch 2.
Xiao, Sun Jian,
I could be wrong, though.
or Liu Bei on your journey to become a true warrior.
Ubu.
Your
Ubu.
choices will influence
King
your story
Ubu.
and
Lord
may even
Ubu.
alter historical events from the 3 kingdoms. Plus, paid DLC is on the way.
Of course, everything's paid. Paid DLC.
Choose
Paid
a
this,
different
paid that.
path and experience
Not
new
free.
developments that weren't in the main story. Walk your own path and become a one-man army. When Dynasty Warriors Origins and the DLC both launch on Nintendo Switch 2
Next year,
January
January.
22nd.
All right.
2 fates are now intertwined.
What is this? Huh.
Welcome to the sprawling world of Monster
Oh,
Hunter.
Monster
where
Hunter
all sorts
stories.
of monsters live.
Okay.
By bonding with certain creatures called monsties, you can traverse the
Monsties.
land, climb
Monsties.
cliffs, swim across water,
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
fly through the air and freely explore the map.
Monsties.
However, a strange phenomenon that causes petrification now threatens the world. It's up to you to venture forth and find the source of the danger in order to prevent total calamity.
Yeah, I don't know if some people liked the Monster Hunter stories, but I feel like people just generally like the regular Monster Hunter, not the stories. I don't know. I don't hear anything about stories, so.
Raise your monsties, bond with them, and work together to face whatever stands in your path.
Turn-based? I didn't know that.
Monster Stories 3, Twisted Reflection.
Oh, it's the third
Nintendo
one.
Switch
Okay.
2, March 13th.
Okay, it's the third one. Gotcha. Okay. Any newer games, though? Let's see what they got. What the heck? Phone call? What we got here? Phone call.
Hello? Yes.
Oh! Resident Evil 9 Requiem.
Who
Oh,
was it?
shit.
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude.
Is this on Switch too? I guess they're showing it, so it's gonna be on Switch too. New trailer. Oh shit. Let's see.
Oh, you're FBI? Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
Grace. Stay close to me. I'm coming. Keep moving.
Alyssa Ashcroft.
I'll explain later.
Alyssa, right? That's the mom. Yeah, I remember this from Gamescom. They showed.
I've been watching you.
All right.
You're not like other people, you know. You're quite unique.
Tell me what's going on. Something important. I'm scared. Grace. They're coming.
Umbrella. Yep.
There's no escaping your destiny.
I don't know. Was that the villain? February 27, 2026. He sounds like a serial killer. They're going with like a serial killer vibe with this guy. Interesting. Experimental guy. Like a Frankenstein. 7, 8. On Switch 2? As well. Okay.
A brand new entry in the Resident Evil series is launching on Nintendo Switch 2.
That's crazy.
We hope you're looking forward
That's
to
insane.
Resident Evil Requiem.
Now,
where
how
you'll
it's gonna
face
run?
unknown nightmares.
How's it gonna run?
Plus, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, the first in the series with a first-person perspective. And Resident Evil Village, which broke new ground for the series, also launched the same day.
Oh, okay.
Thank
get
you
the
for
trilogy.
watching so far. Next will be our last announcement.
Oh, really?
Please take a look.
That's it. Let's see what this is. Wow. Okay. I'm surprised. What is this? It gives me Fire Emblem vibes.
Bold warriors,
Fire Emblem.
draw now upon your strength. Hold fast to the devotion
This
in
might.
your beating hearts.
This is Fire Emblem straight up.
Hear me now as I declare
The
that the heroic
snapping
games
fingers.
have begun.
Yeah. Fire Emblem.
I only want to fight
Oh.
so I can save my father's life.
Open world. Still the same tactics. The music's good.
What I seek is a great strength.
Fuck.
An unyielding strength.
Let me put the
for
volume
any
up.
foe. Sheer strength to uphold the faith I hold dear. Above all, I need the strength to lead my people. Strength enough for a queen!
Spicy. Man, this looks good.
It is imperative that I face it again.
Is that Alucard from Castlevania?
I must cull it
Oh
with this
shit.
blade.
Alucard. That was
There's a
Alucard,
man
straight up.
I hate so much that simply killing him will not satisfy me.
This looks good.
For that reason, I refuse to die.
I won't let you hurt her!
And now warm blood is served in a cruel
Damn.
You think I'd let you deny me my feelings?
I refuse to accept defeat. Not now!
For those who stand upon the final stage, I shall grant whatever wish you may desire.
This is like
so say I,
Spain,
the
like
divine
Spaniards.
sovereign, that I vow to you.
It's so spicy. Damn. Fire Emblem Fortune's Wave.
The years were long,
Shit.
weren't they? Have you forgotten me so soon?
Wait. Was she in the other Fire Emblem games? 2026. That was pretty cool. Not gonna lie. I was surprised.
That was the trailer for Fire Emblem Fortune's
Surprised.
Weave, the latest in the series.
Weave.
This intertwining story happens alongside the thrilling, heroic games. What kinds of stories await?
Okay.
Please stay tuned for future updates. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Okay. Okay, guys. All right, so let's talk about this Direct. We watched it. We saw everything. And I have to say, there's games coming to Switch 2. Like I said. There's a lot of things I actually forgot about. But there's a couple of good things here and there. Fire Emblem was pretty good at the end. That was probably the most memorable. And Metroid Prime 4. I feel like those are the most memorable. Mario Tennis, Yoshi's Story. You had Mario Galaxies 1 and 2. Mario Galaxies movie in the beginning with the 40th anniversary with Mario. We got all of those. Those were kind of interesting. But then after that, Resident Evil Requiem. So we got a little bit more of it. The Resident Evil 9 one. It was all right. I would have wanted a little bit more, but they're very, very vague with what's going on in that one, obviously. Because I love Resident Evil, but that was very vague, very small. The Fire Emblem looked really good. So did Metroid. I think those are like the better ones here, to be honest, for me. But yeah, I don't know. So is there Switch 2 games coming out? Yes, but at the same time, I feel like I needed like an older game to come back in some way, like an F-Zero, a Punch-Out, a Star Fox, something to actually get you amazed and wowed. Like, I didn't see that happening. Wow, they're bringing back F-Zero, like a new F-Zero? That's insane. Or, like Star Fox, Punch-Out, games like that, like games that have been dormant in the Nintendo library for like years. Like they don't want to do anything with these games. I think those would have been like more of a wow factor. Oh, and Virtual Boy. I just remembered the Virtual Boy was kind of weird. That was probably the most surprising, to be honest. That's the most surprising. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I might just give this like a 6 or 7, to be honest. It didn't wow me at all. It was just okay at most. I didn't feel that much for it. I don't know. Maybe I don't know if Nintendo can wow me anymore like it used to. Like, since the Switch 2 with that horrible shit show that happened at launch, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being biased. I don't know. For some reason, it didn't really intrigue me that much. So I'd probably give it like a IGN 7 out of 10. For memes, it does feel like a 7 or a 6 to me for this. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't good either, like super good. It was just mid. Like a lot of things today. I don't know why. It's just mid for me, but it is what it is. Yeah, it was fine. It was fine, but I don't know. I don't know. And what Nintendo has been doing and how greedy they've been recently, it just sours my expectations even more, to be honest, for Nintendo. But yeah, it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, I want some older legacy IPs to come back. I really do. Like, we need like the Masahiro Castle or Takumaru thing, samurai game. Make it maybe like a Dark Souls type or Ninja Gaiden or some sort of like interesting like F-Zero. But we're getting a Kirby Air Rider game, so F-Zero wouldn't be in here right now, but they could do it for like next year kind of deal, you know? Not now, obviously. Or even Punch-Out, like something like a mini game like Punch-Out would be cool, like a return to Punch-Out, something like that. It's like, yeah, mostly Mario games, yeah, and then some third parties here and there, and then Pokemon if you're into Pokemon, yeah, whatever for me, but I don't know. It wasn't the best. It wasn't the best for sure. Yeah, kind of disappointing, actually. It's kind of over the place for me. Not feeling it at all, guys. Not feeling at all with that at all. All right. But maybe we'll be more joyful for this next one. Since it took a while, I think we're going to do this. We're going to do this quick with the PlayStation. I wanted to do more with PlayStation 30th anniversary. I wanted to do more. I could plug this out now. In my head. I don't need to listen to things as much anymore. I'll just put it there. But yeah, what do you guys think though overall about the Nintendo thing? Overall, if you guys do watch it. Yeah. Not really feeling it for that for sure, but now we're going into PlayStation. Okay, so PlayStation did this couple of months ago, actually 9 months ago. They have this trailer for a 30th anniversary for PlayStation, and they said thank you. Let's just check it out. Here we go. Okay. All right. Here we go, guys. Check this out. Contains some spoilers. Please proceed with caution. Thank you. You know? Put it down a bit. Why did they start with Horizon? You know. Like, if I was making this trailer, I don't know if this is copyright or not, but whatever. If I made this trailer, I wouldn't start with Horizon Zero Dawn or Forbidden West or whatever. I would start with like some like OG like PlayStation 1 games, like, you know, like Twisted Metal, Crash Bandicoot, Spyro the Dragon, like Ape Escape, I don't know, Medieval, like different kind of like Sony brand old IPs out in there, you know? And then move on to like PS2, PS3, PS4, PS5. You know, PSP, PS Vita, like that kind of aspect. Why did they start with Horizon? And then they do Last of Us 2. Oh my. This is going to be trash already. This is what I'm saying. The new Sony is not the Sony you remembered back in the day. This Sony is not the best. This is a really bad version of Sony I remembered when I was playing. When I was younger, PlayStation was like the edgy part of Nintendo. almost like Sega. They were like the edginess of it, but they had some really good games, and they didn't give two Fs about it. Now it's just, I don't know. You know.
But not at any cost.
It's all about love. God of War, like, they're showing all these games that are like, they came out like a few years ago. Like they're newer types. I would have showed something since his like 30th anniversary from the beginning, like I said. It's about family. It's about friendship. Oh no. It's the Chloe DLC from Uncharted 4, what is it called? Lost Legacy. No Nathan Drake. It's about wonder. Okay, so they had Ico and Shadow of Colossus. That's a start. That's good. PS2. It's about sacrifice. That's Spider-Man. It's about adventure. Okay, Uncharted 3. We're getting back. We're going back now. It's about courage. Okay, so this is more modern, but okay. Still a good game. It's about skill. Gran Turismo. It's about action. This is Call of Duty. It's about celebration. FIFA. It's about teamwork. Oh, here we go. Oh, and then we go to the newer one. Oh. It's about fantasy. It's about fear. Oh, Resident Evil. Nice. It's about justice. Batman. Tomb Raider. It's all about legends. All right. Yeah, I guess what they changed, I guess, with Lara. Okay. It's about fastballs, hustle, resist. Oh, Infamous! Who remembers Infamous? Fuck yeah. I love Infamous. So good. Companionship. Yeah, Ratchet and Clank. Spring. Mayhem. Oh, nostalgia. Here we go. Crash Bandicoot. One of my favorite platformers of all time. Creative. Little Big Planet. Awesome. I love Little Big Planet. It's all about honor. Snake Eater. Yup. Metal Gear 4. Yeah. It's about chaos. Ooh, Twisted Metal. Hell yeah. Parappa the Rapper. Competition. Street Fighter. Oh, we got Crash Bandicoot. Killzone. Hell yeah. Freedom. Kingdom Hearts. Hell yeah. Heroes. Oh, that was Jack and Daxter in there. Hell yeah. Joy. Drive. Bloodborne. Hell yeah. It's all about you. Thank you for 30 years of play. Yeah, so when I saw this trailer, I just wanted to show you guys. I was like, okay. Like, I feel like it could have been better, but there was too much of the newer stuff that I appreciate. Not just glimpses of the old stuff. I would actually show a little bit more of the older stuff going up to the newer stuff. And the newer stuff, less of, because we've seen these newer games already. There's nothing special about them. The special part about it is what you learned from your history and where you're at now. Why you here. Thank you. Yes, thank you for 30 years, but you got here because people liked your brand for what you stood for. But now PlayStation is a brand that is completely different than what it used to be. In my opinion, like, I've seen PlayStation evolve and change over the years. You know, they had their downfalls. They had their upbringings. And then they're just like just a shell of what they originally were, I would say. I don't know. Sony's different, so Not the best. You can even tell with the like and dislike ratio for this video. 157K likes and 6.8 dislikes. Or 6.8 thousand dislikes. Yeah, that's like, yeah, people are not happy about that one at all. So, yeah. But let's go even back further. Let's listen to some OG PlayStation. Let's take a listen for PlayStation 1 with PS1 games. So these are all the startups. We can listen to some of the PlayStation startups. Super nostalgic. This is probably the best. That might be the GOAT. That might be the best of all. It feels like I'm getting like, it feels like there's like extraterrestrials, you know, or something, like something you're going to like another evolution. You're going to like another dimension. You're going through like a thing. It's just like amazing. It like gives you chills every time. I don't know. It feels so out of this world music wise. It's like, whoa, where am I going? PlayStation 1 with no disc. What? I see this. I haven't seen this. Here we go. PlayStation 2, guys. This is going to be... Damn, it's super nostalgic too. PS2, ooh, it's up there. It's up there for sure. PS2 is also really good. PS1, yeah. No disc. It's like Silent Hill. It's like creepy, spooky, with no disc. Yeah, it's like you're going to in the like, you're going from dimensions. You're going through like another time thing. It's crazy. What is this? What's next? PSX. What is that? Is this PSP? PSX. Oh. There we go. PSP. See, I never had a PSP. I know a lot of my friends and other people I hanged out with, they had PSPs. I never had PSP, but it looked pretty cool when I saw it. I have a PS Vita. Like, I'll show you in a sec. There's some games I actually want to show you guys, like, in general. Like, games I actually own and have, you know, physically. There are games I have digitally, too. I can't show those, but I have some physical games I could, like, show off, I guess. PSP, yep. PlayStation 3, here we go. It's like a orchestra. Yeah, I remember this, but it's not as memorable as the PS1, PS2. To me, though. It's not as memorable for me, personally. It's not. But I love PS3. I think PS3 is up there of being one of my favorite consoles, which is probably a hot take, but PS3, PS2, PS1s had like the best generation of games, I think, personally, with obviously Xbox, original Xbox, and Xbox 360. I think it had like the best generation of games. PS4 is okay, but here we go with PS Vita. This is the one I have. I still have the Vita. Takes a while. I don't know why it's taking a while. For some. Yeah, this music. Bam. Like a lo-fi kind of vibe. Here we go, PlayStation 4. Why is it booting up so long? That's crazy. This is the online features. Now, this is where online got really big. It had it on PS3, but this is where it got really big with the online stuff. It's like, oh, we're downloading this, we're downloading that, you know, kind of deal. It's like, come on, just go. Yeah, this started. Yep. Still remember it. New frame rate. Firmware update. Okay. Still the same pretty much. And then here's PS5. PS5 for me feels like a mixture of like a PS3, PS4 with like 2-in-1 almost. Like it feels atmospheric. I don't hate it. I thought I would hate it, but I don't hate it as much. I think it's better than PS4 and it's a little bit better than PS3 too. I don't know, but I thought that was interesting with that, you know, PlayStation had, you know, those startups, the memorable startups that you probably heard of all the time. Well, let's see what else we got here. So we've got the best-selling PS1 games of all time. Let's see what these are here. So we got, number 1, Gran Turismo 2. Yeah, Gran Turismo was big. I remember that. Crash Bandicoot 2, Cortex Strikes Back. Ooh, that was a really good one. That was really good. Gran Turismo 1. Crash Bandicoot 3, Warped. Hell yeah. Those are I had like almost all the Crash Bandicoot games. It was like insane how much I had. Jump Pack series. Frogger. Spyro the Dragon. Hell yeah. Spyro the Dragon was great. Crash Bandicoot. Tekken 3. That's also a really good game. Driver. I never played Driver. Final Fantasy 7, hell yeah. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2, Tony Hawk Pro Skater, Metal Gear Solid. Oh, Metal Gear Solid, top game of all time, one of my favorites. Namco Museum Volume 3, CTR Crash Team Racing. Ooh, that one's really good. That was a good alternative to, I would say, Mario Kart 64. I thought this was really good. WWE Warzone, Driver 2, Final Fantasy 8. Am I correct? 8 or 9? I think that's 9 or 8. I don't know. Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. Spyro 2 Ripto. Oh, yeah, that one was also really good. Yeah, I really like that one. Top PS1 games in dollars earned. Gran Turismo, Final Fantasy 7, Gran Turismo 2, Crash Bandicoot 3, Tekken 3, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2, Metal Gear Solid, Crash Bandicoot 2, Driver, Tony Hawk Pro Skater, Resident Evil 2. Okay, so we got Resident Evil here. So it made really good in dollars. So is this like the American? Okay, top PS1 games, units sold. Okay, so that's units. This is dollars. Okay, so this might be America. Spyro the Dragon, Final Fantasy 9 or 8, Crash Bandicoot, Frogger, Tomb Raider 2. I was thinking about Tomb Raider. WWE Warzone, in Driver 2, Resident Evil, the original, and CTR Crash Team Racing. Yeah, there's some other obscure games that I like on here, but I'm not surprised by these lists of these games, to be honest. These were big names. I'm kind of surprised Ape Escape and Twisted Metal are not here, but I don't know. That's interesting to see. Let's see this other one. 30 years of PlayStation, the best-selling games ever. So these are the most sold games in ever of the 30 years PlayStation made. PlayStation games in units sold. Grand Theft Auto 5. What a surprise, dude. What a surprise.
Huh?
I'm not surprised at all. Grand Theft Auto 5 is the biggest selling like moneymaker game of all time. So yeah. Minecraft, not surprised there either. Red Dead Redemption 2. I am a bit surprised about that. I know Red Dead was big, but I didn't know it was that big. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the original. Okay. Marvel's Spider-Man. These are all modern games, though, right? Nothing like PS1. Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I thought I heard something. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Okay. Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Call of Duty Black Ops 6. A lot of Call of Duties. I could see that. Last of Us. Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales. Really. God of War. This Elder Scrolls 5. Call of Duty Black Ops. Rainbow Six Siege. Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Call of Duty World War 2. World at War, I guess. Or Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Okay, so it's all Call of Duties, mostly Grand Theft Autos, and then some first parties. Nothing like huge on, I would say, things like that. PlayStation games and dollars earned. GTA 5. Anything that pops out? Not really. Guitar Hero 3. Marvel Spider-Man. Marvel Spider-Man 2. Really, Marvel Spider-Man 2. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's something weird. Uncharted's not here. None of there's a lot of games on here. Like no Resident Evil 2 or 4. Like those are big games. I'm like, no. Resident Evil 5. I don't even know. Like, I don't know. This list is kind of weird. I wouldn't 100% think of that list at all, guys. I don't know. Kind of weird for that list. Not gonna lie. Not the best for that list. But I'll show you guys. I want to show some games real quick here that we can look at, because I have my own collection of games that I still have from the past that I still own. So I'm going to display this real quick for you guys. So this is a video of PS1 games montage, 100 plus best games by R2D or 2.5D Productions. Or Tech2 Gamer. Check them out if you like. But they put like a montage of these games together. I'm going to put the volume down real quick. And yeah, I'll be right. Actually, I have my PS1 games right here. And I have to get my other games. But I want to show you some of my games real quick. What I have. Wow, these are pretty much the games I found, or there's been a lot of games that I've lost over the years, or sold some games, or traded with friends and I never got back, stuff like that. Games I've had in the past. So I'll just go from the beginning with PlayStation 1 through it all to PlayStation 4. I don't have a PlayStation 5. The only thing I have for PlayStation 5 is my DualSense controller. This is all I do. I play with this and the Xbox on my PC. That's it. So I have the DualSense controller, guys. It's the regular DualSense, not any color plated or anything. It's just the regular white one. That's it for PlayStation 5. I don't have any PlayStation 5 games. If you consider, I guess, PC port for the PlayStation 5, I do have those. But I don't have anything for PlayStation 5. I skipped on the PlayStation 5 era, I would say, because I wasn't really huge for it. I thought a lot of the things that are coming to PlayStation 5, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to skip that generation and just get it when it comes to PC, which that's what they've been doing. They're porting all these games to PC. So there's no point of actually playing. These are some PS1 games I'm going to be playing in the background here, guys, so you guys can check it out while I show you the games I have. It's just random ass games. But yeah, what I'm gonna show you is I'll show you my PS1, PS2, PS3, and then PS4, and then my PS Vita. I don't have my PSP. I have some PSP games downloaded on my Vita, but I don't have Vita. But this is gonna be pretty much a showcase now. I'm gonna show you a lot of games. I have another webcam. I could do it down below so you guys can see it down below. You know, kind of like a video camera from top. I do have a second one, but I don't want to activate it now because it's been getting very iffy. I'll try to do that for another time when I do like show you my art books and all sorts of things as like a showcase. But yeah. So I'll show you my PS1 games right here. Ugh. So a lot of my PS1 games I've had over the years, the boxes for the, the main frames, like example for like this one has, I think, like 2 discs in it. No, this is 1 disc. Why does it look like 2? But yeah, I had, I don't know if you guys can see it, Wild Arms. It's a little glare in the background, if you can see it. It's a little bit glary for you guys if you see it. You might see it. It's Wild Arms. This is like an RPG. I think this is by Squaresoft, which was Square Enix back in the day. I think it is. But I think this is Square. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. Yeah, I might be wrong, actually, about that. But this was like during the time when Final Fantasy VII came out. This Wild Arms, this one was a like a fantasy version of Final Fantasy, but in like the Wild West kind of deal. So, oh, his hair's clipping through. Oh shit, that sucks. But yeah, this is Wild Arms. This is the only one I have a cover for. I had Tomb Raider. I just can't find the original Tomb Raider. I had that one, but I can't find it for some reason. But this one, I think I got like a garage sale. So this was a cheaper one of the games. And the other ones, I have it in a giant like portfolio, like this big like portfolio thing. I just keep all my PS1 games in here. So I'll show you right here in a minute, guys. All right, so I have a bunch of these games here. I'll just name them, guys. They're all in the CD thing. It's just so much of them. I'll just name you what I have. I think that would be probably the best for this because there's a lot. Unfortunately, I don't have the covers for a lot of these games. And some of these games have been in not good, I guess, shape. Could have been a bit better, but... So I have Crash Bash, Rayman 1, the original Rayman, Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase or Cyberspace? Cyber Chase. Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase. What is this one? Aladdin? Some sort of Aladdin game. Narini's Revenge. I don't know what that is. It's a Aladdin game. I have a Formula 1 game. Chocobo Racing. I love Chocobo Racing. Moto Racing. Moto Racer. Pac-Man. Oh, Miss Pac-Man and the Maze something. Like that. Crash Bandicoot. Original. Spyro the Dragon original. The first one for both. Ripto's Rage. Spyro 2. Crash 3 Warped. Let me see. Spyro the Dragon, Year of the Dragon. That's 3. Crash Team Racing. I have that. CTR. Crash 2 Cortex Strikes Back. The second one. Lion King. Simba's Mighty Adventure. I have that one too. But yeah, that one's interesting Lion King game. I think that's the one that, because they had one for Super Nintendo. It was like 2D, and then the Lion King one on the PS1 was 3D. So I have, oh, this game is complete ass. It's like, it's dinosaurs, the game. This one is so bad. The Disney movie that came out for dinosaurs, it's so bad. Emperor's New Groove, Peter Pan Return to Neverland, Buzz Lightyear Star Command, Toy Story 2. Oh, that's probably one of the better games, I think, the Disney games. The Toy Story 2 one. That one's so good. That one's one of the best ones there. Digimon on PS1. Frogger. Lucky Luke. I don't know if you've ever seen it. Let me show you the CD for this one. Lucky Luke. I don't know if you've ever seen this game. This game is crazy. Who is this made by? I can't even read that. But yeah, this game, art style wise, it looks cool. It's just it's a 2D cowboy game, but it's super cool. It's super dope. All right, here we go. We got Mega Man X4, Mega Man X5, Bugs Bunny Lost in Time. That game is really good too. I highly recommend that one. Toomba 2. Toomba 2. Not Toomba 1, Toomba 2. Motor Racer 2. Yeah, I used to have a lot of like motorcycle games growing up because my dad was into like motorcycles, and he still is. But he had a fascination, and he would always buy games. Me and him would play motorcycle games together when I was younger. So I have like a bunch of these motocross games. Like, my favorite one is probably this one. This one I played the most. Motor Racer. It was like an arcade motorcycle racing game. This one. This game was so sick. I love this game. Like, this game, I'd go back and play it if I could. Like, an updated version of this game, like an arcade version of this game, would be absolutely sick. I'd be so glad to check it out, you know? But yeah. I was checking out if my mic's still good. I would play some music, but see, there was a more. Wait, was that they just showed it? Wait, go back. That's the game I was just talking about. There it is in the video. Motor Racer. This is the game. This game was so good, dude. This was such a cool game. This was such a fun game. They actually showed it. That's so funny. Castro Honda. I don't know what the heck that is. And something 97, 99 something racing. I don't know what that is. And then I have Croc. You know Croc, the Legend of the Gombos. Croc, it's like the alligator dude. I had that, and Croc 2 I also had. And I think that's it for PS1. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for PS1. But yeah, I barely have. This is the only like physical actually copy I have. And I had Tomb Raider. I just can't find where Tomb Raider is for some reason. I don't know where Tomb Raider is for that one in general. But yeah, that's pretty much it for PS1s. Did the video stop? Oh, it's still going. Okay. I just stopped for myself. Okay. Parasite Eve. This game's good too. Quake 2? Hell yeah. All right. Now we're going into PS2, guys. So over the years, I had tons of PS2 games. Lot I borrowed from friends and gave to friends, and then I lost them, or over time moving and doing stuff, you know, I lost them, sold them when I was younger, kind of deal. So I have a lot of PS2 games, but not as much as I used to, for sure. Also gave it to like siblings and all sorts of, you know, people that wanted them. But so I have Ace Combat 4, Shattered 2D. I don't know what this is, but Ace Combat. I don't know if you guys can see it. Oh, it's probably see-through because of the blue and the green. But it's like a jet combat game. Gran Turismo 4, classic. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, the second Harry Potter game. This game was awesome too. Such a good one. Star Wars Battlefront 2, classic. This one is so good, guys. I love this one. Star Wars Battlefront 2. It's so good. Crash Bandicoot and the Wrath of Cortex. This game, this is the game that I got first on PS2. I was so excited for Crash Bandicoot to come out again, like after Warped for 3. I was excited, and I'm like, oh, I can't wait. This is Crash 4. It's coming out. I can't wait. You know, when I was a kid. And then when I got it, I saw Konami and like I forgot what was the other company's name. I forgot what was like Traveler's Tales. And I was like, wait, this is not Naughty Dog? I was confused because the other 3 games were Naughty Dog games, Crash Bandicoot. And this one wasn't. And then it played similar to Warped, but it was just weirder. And the loading screens, don't even get me mentioned about the loading screen. The loading screens were absolutely ass. So this game actually kind of disappointed me in the end. This one was actually all right. Crash to Insanity. It's, oh, the green is see-through. You could just see that. That's so funny. Crash to Insanity. He's on his ass. Cortex's ass, Crash. Yeah, this one was really good. I like this one a bit more than Wrath of Cortex. I think to Insanity was good. It was a bit crazier and funnier and kookier, so I enjoyed that one. This was also weird. Crash Tag Team Racing. So this one had an interesting premise to it where you can combine carts and you can have, it's like almost like Mario Kart Double Dash, but with Crash fusing himself into other carts. It was an interesting premise though. Wasn't my favorite, but it was interesting though. Overall. I need more room. I'm just running out of room in general. All right, so we got Jak and Daxter Precursor Legacy. One of my favorite platformers of all time. This is definitely up there. I love this so much. I love Jak and Daxter. This is one of my favorite ones. Like, I would wish a company would make this. Not Naughty Dog, because Naughty Dog is a shell of what it used to be. I don't want Naughty Dog to make this, and Naughty Dog will just ruin it. I want, like, a fan to make Jak and Daxter back again. Like, a true fan that understands Jak and Daxter. Like, Blue Point or something. Even if they wanted to do, like, a remaster or something. Which I already have a remaster. It's on my PS3, but this game was really good. Also, if you look at this cover, you see the back and everything in the cover. It's a little bit sketchy because I lost the cover for this. So this was like an empty DVD. I lost the cover. I have the CD in here. You can see it. The CD's still in there. But I lost the cover of it. So I printed out literally the cover of the game. So I just printed it out. This one's a little bit scuffed, I would say. But it did the job. Now, this one's not scuffed. Jak 2. Now, the next level of Jak. This game is harder than the first one for sure. It was Grand Theft Auto style. It's just better Jak. It was more mature. You could tell it was more mature. It wasn't as like the first one kind of deal. It was pretty good. I also really like Jak 3. I know some people like Jak 2 a little bit more than Jak 3, but I like Jak 3. It was more of a Mad Max sand kind of vibe to it. It was really cool looking. But yeah, Jak 2, 3. And then in Jak X, you gotta have all the Jak games. Jak X, this is an underrated kart racing game or racing game, a combat racing game. It's like Twisted Metal meets Crash Racing. Oh, and then that's the end of this video. Wow, okay. Well, let's get the other video going then. Wait, I'm in the wrong one. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Okay. These are, I think, 100 PS2 games in 10 minutes. So let's do these in 10 minutes. 2024. All right, so Jak 2 or Jak X, really good game. I highly recommend checking this out. I think this is on the PlayStation Store, so you can still play it. But the original this one is probably the best still, Jak 2, for racing. Sly Cooper, Thieves Raccoonus. This is also one of my favorite platformers. I feel like platformer, like, mascot characters were peak on the PS2 and PS1, I would say. But also on Nintendo platforms, too. But since we're talking about PlayStation, I think Sly Cooper, this was the first Sucker Punch game. Sucker Punch is not as it used to be. Again, it's the shell of its what it used to be. But this with Spyro the Dragon, no, it wasn't Spyro. This was their first one. So Sly Cooper was their first one. And this is what I thought was one of a really cool concept, you know, like a thief, raccoon, platformer, and with a bunch of things. I thought this was really fun. It was a great idea, and it was probably one of my favorite platformers of that generation, with Jak and Daxter and Ratchet of Clank, of course. Sly 2, Band of Thieves, of course, another one after Sly 1. Sly 2, and then Sly 3, Honor of Thieves. That finished it off. Or was it the end of it? They kind of continued after that. Then we got Kingdom Hearts, the original Kingdom Hearts. I had so many years of Kingdom Hearts. If you know me, and I think I told the story on this channel before, that I was stuck on the Sephiroth boss for like years. It took me like 3 years to beat one boss in this game, because I think I was underpowered and I tried to grind so much. But even then, Sephiroth was a hard-ass character in this game. And knowing that it has Disney characters in it that were cool, it had cool Disney characters for its time, with Final Fantasy characters, like, what wouldn't I like about this game? So Kingdom Hearts was up there of being one of the great ones for sure. And then we got Kingdom Hearts 2 to finish it off, which upped it even more. I feel like it was a little bit easier than Kingdom Hearts 1, but it still was up there for sure. All right, what's next? Let's just go to the PS Vita. So the PS Vita, I have a lot of digital games, but I have 2 physical ones here. I have PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale for Vita, and then I have Uncharted Golden Abyss, the only Uncharted game I think on Vita. So I have that. And the Vita I have to show you guys. This is just show and tell pretty much. PS Vita games here. I have this PS Vita. It's white. It's a white PS Vita. It's the fat one, and that's the one I have. And it still works, guys, even today. Still works. Still have some classic games downloaded on it. It works. Everything's fine with it. I can play PS1 games on it, PS Vita, PSP games. I don't think I can play PS2 games on it, but yeah, you can play a lot of those games, which is awesome. So yeah, PS Vita is like a little side thing I have. It just brings back some memories sometimes. Even though the PS Vita was kind of let's just say it wasn't as good as the PSP and some others. So it was like a dud, but I still enjoyed it. I think it was ahead of its time. I think it was definitely more ahead of its time than what Nintendo is on the Switch and the Steam Deck. I think PlayStation was ahead of its time with the Vita, but it didn't end up anything big, because big budget games on portable device, like, that was unheard of, and that's why I think it tanked, because people weren't ready for that. If it was maybe like a cross platform, like a Switch, where you can put it on your TV and on your on the console itself, with a bigger picture screen, I think that's where it would have shined, but unfortunately it didn't. Let's go into the PS3 now. Oh, there's a lot of PS3 games here, guys. Holy moly. Dude, that was when I think PS3 might have been when I was like a teenager. Like, in my late teens, I would say. I think I was playing a lot of PS3. So we got Jak and Daxter. Wait, let me try to hold this. Jak and Daxter. The collection, HD. Remastered in HD. This is probably the best version. If you can find this and you have a PS3, this is the best version you can get. The one on PS5 or PS4, the emulator version, is not as good as this version. This version might be the best. I think, personally, I think it's the best, because it has the high definition to it. So it has actually a remaster, I would say. Then we got Ratchet and Clank All for One. This is like a party co-op Ratchet and Clank game. It was pretty good. It wasn't too bad. I played a lot of time with this with my siblings, so it was a fun time. Twisted Metal. I will be playing some of these games on this channel, guys. Just letting you know. I have a capture card, and I'll be capturing these on my console. So I'm going to try to make that work one of these days, but it will work. So we have Twisted Metal, the 2012 Twisted Metal, the last Twisted Metal game on PS3. This game is not too bad. You know, it's missing a lot of things like the old Twisted Metals had, I think. But it's still a pretty decent game. If you have Twisted Metal, I highly recommend. After, you know, I finished watching the show. And the show has problems, to be honest, but it's not a bad show overall. It has a lot of good Easter eggs from the games of Twisted Metal. So if you're a Twisted Metal fan, I still would check this out. It's almost like a soft reboot, but it never went anywhere, unfortunately. I wish it did, but yeah. Heavy Rain Classic. Everyone knows Heavy Rain. Jason! Oh, this one is super rare, guys. You can't really get this anywhere. This is called the Metal Gear Solid, the Legacy Collection. So this is from 1997 to 2012. So this is all of the Metal Gear games that were, you know, on the PS3 up to Metal Gear 4. So, you know, people say it's hard to play Metal Gear Solid 4. Well, this you can. You can play all of them. All of them are here. You get Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, Metal Gear Solid 2 Guns of the Patriots, Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots is 4. My bad. Sons of Liberty is 2. You get Metal Gear Solid. What is this? Peace Walker. You get Metal Gear Solid 1. Oh, there's a lot here, guys. There's tons here. Besides Ground Zeroes and Phantom Pain, this is the one to get. This is the best one to get. If you're a true Metal Gear fan, this is the game you need to get. This is the one I played the most because I went back and replayed them. And a lot of the games are also HDified, so they're better. This is the one you need to do. So we got GTA 5. Oh, you don't want to know how many times I've played GTA 5 and bought GTA 5. Even though GTA 5, I only played with friends. GTA 5 was ass. I did not like the story for GTA 5. I think it was overhyped, overrated of a story. And gameplay wise, it was a fine GTA, but it was missing things that I wish GTA 4 had. But that's GTA 5 for you guys. There you go. Then we got PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. This is a Super Smash Brothers with PlayStation characters in it and some third parties. This was probably one of the most. I tried to like this game for a long time. And then I found out, you know, I was trying to. This and Smash, I was like, oh, both of these games are great. But for some reason, Smash always was better. I just wanted this game to be good, but it never came to be the game I wanted. It's because you killed people or you defeated players in PlayStation All-Stars with only Battle Royale, stupid name, PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. You defeated them with supers only. So that's what soured the experience too. So it's a fun game. It's a good party game. But is it a really good game to play? No, not really. Not so much. What is this now? Underrated PS2 games in 10 minutes. All right. Continue, I guess. There's no music. Okay, good. Oh, this game's great. Heavenly Sword. So this was like a God of War style, but with a female back in the day on PS3. It was like one of the launch games, I would say, on the PS3. And it used a lot of the... It was like a gyro access controls for PS3. They used a lot in this game. So Heavenly Rain. Yeah, Heavenly Sword. My bad. Heavenly Sword is this with Neriko. I think that was her name. There's this hot chick warrior, kind of like Red Sonja, in the game. And this had so much potential. I always wanted a sequel to this game, but we never got one. And it's unfortunate, but that game was cool. Then we got Ico and Shadow Colossus Collection HT, which is really good. Definitely. I used to play this FIFA game so much. FIFA Soccer 12. I played some sports games back in the day, but not anymore. I don't play sports games anymore. I think sports games got dull. Infamous 1 and 2 collection. They got both of them. I think also DLCs are in this. Here we go. Sly Cooper Thieves in Time. This is the 4th Sly Cooper game. This one's not made by Sucker Punch, unfortunately. This one was made by Sanzuro Games, who are now bought out by Meta Facebook. So they're doing VR stuff now. But this game was actually pretty decent. I really enjoyed it. I just wish they continued the story to 5. But Sony cut it because they didn't make as much, money out of this game. But if you want to, and you don't want to get upset about ending the story, this is a really great game. It's just horrible ending to the story. Such a cliffhanger ending that you could tell that they wanted to make a 5th one, but they didn't, Assassin's Creed 2, probably one of the best Assassin's Creeds out there. I would say one of the better ones. Street Fighter 2 or Street Fighter 4 Ultra. This is all the character DLCs. Street Fighter 4, one of my favorite Street Fighter games out there for sure. 4 was really, really good. What the hell is going on the screen? Godland? What was that? Looked like it was humping him. DJ Hero 2. I have the turntable as well. It still works. I love this game. I played that like a few years ago, back on, I think, a birthday stream ago. Here we go. If you missed on the Sly Coopers on the PS2, well, you have the Sly Cooper collection now HDified, remastered on the PS3. There you go. You have all 3 games in one. Here we go. Uncharted Drake's Fortune. This game is the game that made me want to get a PlayStation with Uncharted 2. This is the game I started with when I got my PlayStation 3. When I got my PlayStation 3, like, I worked my ass off during the summer. And then when school came around, I bought the PS3. I remember it was like $600 at launch. So I waited like a couple of years, and then it went down to like $400. And I think I bought it when it was like $400 with the Uncharted bundle. So, yeah, this game, if not, it changed a lot of how I looked at games after. I saw that they were going into like more of a movie aspect kind of gaming now, storytelling. And this was one of those games that really opened up, before Metal Gear, this one opened up my eyes for how good games can be, gameplay-wise, but also story-wise, kind of deal. Yeah, we got Final Fantasy. They have great stories, and Metal Gear, but I feel like this is the one that like had the graphic capacity and like feels like a budget movie. And I thought it was really good. I had a blast. I love the treasure aspect. I love Indiana Jones, Tomb Raider. So I really loved Uncharted. It was one of my favorites. And Uncharted 2 did it even better. Uncharted 2 was phenomenal. All these games I platinumed. Let me drink, guys. My voice is going away. All these games I platinumed. Uncharted 2 as well, one of the GOATs, one of the best games. It's still, I think, the best Uncharted game for sure, I would say. Definitely up there of the best. Uncharted 3, Drake's Deception. This one was also good, but not as good as 2, I would say. Red Dead Redemption 1, one of the best cowboy games that you will ever play. Hot take, I kind of liked Red Dead Redemption 1 more than 2. 2 was good, but I think the story for this was a bit better. maybe, because it explained more what was going on in 2. It's like a prequel to this, but I feel like this, the mystery of it and the characters and whoever you met was pretty fun for this moment, and I really liked Red Dead Redemption. We got one Naruto game, Naruto Storm 2. I think I had the first one. I just don't have it anymore. But Naruto Storm 2, this is when they had arena fighters, like Budokai Tenkaichi kind of style. Grand Theft Auto 4. Here's Grand Theft Auto 4, and then here's Grand Theft Auto 4 Liberty Stories. This is the DLC for the 2 games. Or the 4 has Lost and Damned and Ballad of Gay Tony. They had both of this on here, and then GTA 4. This is probably, if not next to San Andreas, my favorite GTA game of all time. I think GTA 4 is definitely up there. I love the character of Niko Bellic. I love the story for this Sopranos in New York City vibe. I really like the whole story. And the DLC just made it even better. And they added so much more with Lost and Damned, like a Sons of Anarchy style. And then Ballad of Gay Tony, like a rich player kind of deal. It was so cool. GTA 4, like I said, I like GTA 4 more than GTA 5, straight up. And then we got Ratchet & Clank Tools of Destruction. I really like this one. This was the next one after they were done with PS2. This was the next one on HD on PS3. This is the last one I played besides, I think, Booty or something, something Booty. Ratchet & Clank, I think that was digital, though. Ratchet & Clank Quest for Booty. I like the name for that. Quest for Booty was great. So this one was really good. I liked it. I don't think I have the one Crack in Time. That was the last one on PS3, I think. And here's an MMA esports game. Back in the day, MMA kind of style. And the last one we got is DJ Hero 1. So we got DJ Hero 2 and 1. So those are all the PS3 games. Holy cow. For PS3, that's a lot. So we're going to end it with PS4 next. That's the final straw. It's crazy. I feel like I have more PS3 than PS4. Just saying. But I have a lot of PS4 digital games, more than PS3. All right, so what we got here, let me show you. We got Resident Evil 2 Remake. I like this game. I know there's some people that didn't like this game. Hardcore Resident Evil fans out there, I know. But I did like this game. Is it perfect? No, but I did like it. Now, this game is not perfect, but I still have it. Resident Evil 3 Remake. Okay, when I got this, I was excited. I was going to check this out and everything. And then it was kind of disappointing. It was short, but I didn't mind it as much as some others. I know the true fans hate this game. This is like one of the worst remakes, and it's definitely up there being the worst. But gameplay-wise, it's still good. It took a lot out of the original Resident Evil 3, for sure, and that is upsetting. I wish they would do like a director's cut for this game and go back and fix some things about it. But yeah, it is kind of disappointing, actually. Now I think about it more. But I think it's still a fun game overall. I just wish it was more like 2. or better. One of my favorite interactive horror games out there, Until Dawn. This game was a sleeper hit, and now they remade it, remastered it or whatever on consoles and on PC. This was the original PS4. It was a PS4 move game, and now it's just an interactive story, pretty much. And yeah, it's really good. If you're into like slasher horror, like from the 80s style cheesiness, this is the game for you if you like those kind of movies. It's a game of that. Here we go. Crash Bandicoot, It's About Time. So Crash 4, the final So this is what they were saying. So this is made by Toys for Bob, which they made really good. They made the Skylanders series back in the day on Spyro the Dragon, and they were like, "Oh, let's give a shot to make Crash," because they made that Crash. They didn't make this, but they made the Crash remaster or remake of the original 3 from Naughty Dog. But this one's not Naughty Dog. But this one was actually probably the hardest Crash game to beat, but it's also one of the better ones in the Crash series, I think. It could have been better. I agree there's some parts in this game I wish were better, but it's a really very animated, very good cartoony platforming game. Very difficult too. Very, very difficult game. For sure. But Crash 4, It's About Time. This is a continuation of Crash 3 Warped. So if you're a Crash fan, I still recommend it. There's stuff in this game I think about and I really dislike, but there are things that I like. So check it out. This game is one of the best remakes. One of the best out there. Spyro Reignited Trilogy. So these are all 3 Spyro games from the PS1 remade for modern games. PS4, Spyro the Dragon. This is the best. The best remake you're going to ever have. As close to as you can be. As close to as like a Resident Evil 1 remake or even Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater that came out. Spyro the Dragon, this is the one. I'm telling you, it's a must-have. If you're a Spyro the Dragon fan, it's a must-have. All right, so we got Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider, 20th year celebration. So I got this because I liked the original Tomb Raider that they did, the reboot. It's not really Lara Croft, but I did like the gameplay of it. It was fun. So I got the Rise, and I was kind of disappointed. Rise Tomb Raider wasn't as good as what before the other one came out. This was the second one. I was waiting for it to come out because I think originally it was just Xbox, and then they added it on PlayStation. So I got this. The cool part about this, you get a little booklet. If I can show you, a little booklet like Lara Croft 20th anniversary. It has the game, but it has also a little like artsy fartsy kind of showing. There's Lara Croft, different stuff. So it is kind of cool, like classic Lara. There's some cool art here. You can see. Yeah, there's some cool stuff in this one for sure. But yeah, it's just, there you go. This is what Lara Croft should have been, but she never became this kind of deal in the reboot, But yeah, this is a little thing. I thought it looked cool. It was a nice little like nod to it, and I thought it was a little cool collection. So I got this Rise of the Tomb Raider. After this, I really didn't care. I didn't get Shadows or any of the other Tomb Raiders because I was disappointed with this one. So kind of deal. I played the other one way more. I like the other Tomb Raider way more. The reboot Tomb Raider. I thought it was a little bit better. Was it a better Tomb Raider game? No, but I did like the gameplay of it. All right, this is the most controversial one. The Last of Us Part 2. So I got this knowing nothing about the leaks or what was going on when this game was getting shit on. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to buy this game for myself and play it for myself. And when I finished it and whatever happened with this game, I thought it was okay. Gameplay-wise, it was fine. Story-wise, I did not like what they were going with this. I could say the same thing about Metal Gear Solid 2 when it first came out. Sons of Liberty. I did not like it with the writing aspect of it instead of Solid Snake. But in the long run, I think about it, I like that even more over time. I actually like that. This one, even today, since it came out like 5 years ago, I still kind of don't give a shit about it, to be honest. This is when I think games started to go downhill, I think with this game. I didn't enjoy this game as much. it had a cool premise. I could have seen a lot of things coming with this. Very Walking Dead-esque, I would say. But all the surprises, all the stupid stuff that went through this game, it was not the best. I know some people say, oh, they enjoyed the story. It wasn't too bad. I don't care for it. Everyone has their own opinion. But I think gameplay-wise, it was definitely better than the first one. Like combat-wise and everything. But story-wise, not so much. Red Dead Redemption 2. I had to get this one, obviously. I think I have this game on my PC as well to play with friends. It was good, but I still, like I said, I still enjoyed the first Red Dead Redemption more. I think it was more special. This one, you could do way more. Obviously, you could do more things. But for some reason, I don't know why, I still enjoy the first one more. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's a hot take, but I just enjoy it more. I don't know. Horizon Zero Dawn. I played this for a little bit, and I just stopped playing it. It's okay, you know, but I feel like this game series is kind of overrated. I don't think a lot of people actually like it as much, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I never really went back to play it. Same with Spider-Man. I like Spider-Man. This was definitely good because it was like a return to like the Spider-Man 2 movie-esque style. I did like it, and the story was interesting in this too, where I enjoyed it. So this one was definitely the better of the Spider-Man. After this, I think Miles Morales wasn't that interesting enough, and so was Spider-Man 2. I think it's another overhyped game. It's not as good as this one. I feel like this one was a bit better. I don't know. In my opinion, I think it was. But everyone has their own. Battlefront original for the DICE EA Battlefront. Star Wars Battlefront. There you go. I have one of this. I don't think I have Star Wars Battlefront 2. I think that's digital. But yeah, when this was just disappointing. It had a lot of good things in it that they didn't add in Battlefront 2, but I wish they would have added more than this. But God of War 2018. This was a good game. This is probably the best one from the God of War series. After this one, I don't think the next one, Ragnarok, was that good. I don't know. I need to play it, but I just like this one way more, 2018, God of War. What are you even watching? We're watching Sega Genesis now. Okay. We're watching Sega Genesis now. Mega Drive Games, 100. All right, whatever. Kingdom Hearts 3. Also, another game I never beat because I was just disappointed how bad the writing was for this. I know Kingdom Hearts never had the best writing, but this one just went off the rails of being absolutely bad. Horrible Disney characters they picked for these worlds. I don't know. It fell off. It fell off hard. I was waiting for Kingdom Hearts to have a good finish. Street Fighter V, another game disappointing at launch, but it redeemed himself over time. I really liked Street Fighter V after, but it wasn't the game that a lot of people enjoyed. I enjoyed it, but a lot of people didn't, so it fell off. Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. This is also one of the best. If I said Spyro the Dragon remakes, the best remake, this is also up there. Insane Trilogy adds just a little bit more, but it's the same game. It's the same game, and it's wonderful. This is a game I platinumed all 3 games from because it's just a remake of 1, 2, and 3. This is a game you must have if you're a Crash Bandicoot. This is the Crash Bandicoot game, straight up. You got to play this. You got to play this. No questions about it. Since I was a huge Uncharted fan for 1, 2, and 3, now we got the Uncharted Collection. Nathan Drake Collection, Uncharted Collection, whatever. So this is the better version on PS4. Whoa. That was crazy. Seizure warning. Sorry, guys. This is the best one, guys. If you want all 3 Uncharted collections in one disc. And they remastered the game, so they're better versions of Uncharted. Uncharted 4, the end of Nathan Drake's story. Probably a really good end to Nathan Drake, of course. his story. This game has problems for sure. It's not the best Uncharted game, but it is definitely up there in storytelling. It's really well written. A lot of good character moments, a lot of good moments, I would say. And gameplay wise, it's probably the best if you think about it, but it's more slower paced than most of the others. They toned it down. But it is actually a pretty decent game. I know some people hate on this game. Now, since Neil Druckmann did it, not the original that did the other three. But I think this was a good farewell to Nathan Drake's story. I think it was one of the better endings of Nathan Drake to be told. So, Last of Us Remastered. What can I say about Last of Us? This is like one of the best games made, story-wise as well. Gameplay, I would say the second one's a little bit better, but this is still one of the better games. Definitely, if you haven't checked out Last of Us, definitely check this one out. And then skip 2. Uncharted Lost Legacy. I thought this was okay because I wanted to see Chloe back again. But Nadine, I really didn't give a shit about Nadine. But it was okay. Good, I guess, spin-off tie-in. But I don't want to see these two girls in an Uncharted game really being the main characters. I really don't. I don't want this to be a continuing spin-off characters from Uncharted. I just don't. So it is what it is. Played it. It was okay, but no, I'd rather not. Remember I talked about Infamous? Well, there was Infamous Second Son. I think this game was pretty good when it first came out. This is the deluxe one. That's why it's all shiny. I thought this was pretty good. A little bit underrated. I think this game was fine. I feel like it's not as good as 1 and 2, but it's still a good game. I still recommend playing this one, Infamous. I just wish someone would bring back Infamous because it really is a cool series. It's a cool superhero series that's not tied to any IP. Ghost of Tsushima, one of the best samurai open world games you can ever play, or ninja games. I would even say this game is better than most Assassin's Creed games out there. Straight up, I'm going to say it. This is better than any Assassin's Creed game usually now, today. But this one, when it came out, this is one of the most amazingest experiences you're going to have in a samurai Japanese aspect game. Now, Ghost of Yotai, I would skip on that one. I don't think it's going to be as good as this because they literally don't give a shit about this main character, Jin Kasang, whatever his name is. He had an interesting story. They could have continued his story, but they just put him to the side because they want a female samurai now for some reason. Yeah, okay. You could have made that like a story for him, like a side character for a story, but no, you had to make it the main character. Shadow of Colossus, Blue Point made this one, I think. Blue Point Games? Yeah, I think so. This is the best version to play Shadow of Colossus. This is a remake of it, and it's 1-to-1. It's one of the best ones. Again, I always forget. I got to make a list of best remakes that you need to play that's actually a remake, not a reimagining. This is one of them. I would highly recommend definitely getting this one, too, if you want Shadow of Colossus. Ratchet & Clank. Okay, so this one is the original Ratchet & Clank on PS2, but it's made into like what the movie was with the movie Tank, though. And this game was still really good. This is a reimagining. This is not a remake of the first game. Just straight up telling you. And a lot of things in this, I think, actually made the original. This one made the original better. This one did, because it tied in a lot of things that could have continued if Insomniac made another Ratchet & Clank game in the style of this. So this one did really good. I really enjoyed this one. And I was surprised how good this game tie-in was. It just 1-to-1 for the first game, and that's all they did. But they changed some story arcs in it. and it made it a little bit better. I wouldn't say it's the best, but it's made some stuff make sense more in this than they did in the original. Knack, the launch game on PS4. This was a platformer beat 'em up game. Almost a little Dark Soulsy in there. I thought it was really good, but it didn't go anywhere. But it was a nice little like platformer, nice little beat 'em up game. And then finally, I think this is the last one on the list. Yeah, this is the last one. Dragon Ball Fighter Z. So they brought back like a Marvel vs. Capcom style Dragon Ball Z game, and it was hot. This is probably next to Budokai 3, one of my favorite Dragon Ball Z games. It's so good. The animations, the art style, everything about this game is high tier. It's so good, guys. I had to just say that. It's really good. So yeah, that's all of the PS4 games. Hopefully it doesn't fall. It's all good. It's all good. All right, I gotta put those all away. What is this even on now? Super NES games. Okay, now we're in NES for some reason. Now I'm showing PlayStation games. Like, bruh, what is going on? What is going on? All right, so that's pretty much PlayStation in a nutshell. Happy 30th anniversary. I know PlayStation will do nothing for the anniversary. They will not even spend a penny on it. They don't give a shit. They just want to see people, oh, remember this? Buy my $500, $700 console kind of deal. They will, like, that's what Sony PlayStation will do. They don't give a shit about memories, about what they've accomplished and what they did, what games they made. Like, they don't give a shit. Let's be honest. They don't. So, yeah, my voice is going away, guys. I talked a lot today. A lot of things were happening. So, yeah, the Nintendo Direct, mid. And then Sony with its lackluster 30th anniversary. And then we had the showing. So I'll leave all the timestamps below, guys, for you guys, so you can see all this. This was a long one, but thank you, everyone. If you're just lurking, watching, following, liking, all the things, guys, you know what to do. Thank you so much, guys. And if you rewatch this, thank you for all the VODs, the MVPs out there. MVPs that rewatch this. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Have a good Friday, guys. Have a good weekend. Now, we'll be seeing you soon, guys. That's pretty much it for today. Yeah. So this was more of a chill, show and tell, watch kind of session, guys. So it is what it is today. That was it. There's a lot that happened this weekend. I talk about it maybe next week. I'll let you guys know. I'll let you let you know what happens later in the week, because we might do another one with more topics this time. But yeah. All right, guys. Have a good one all. I'm going to end this. Have a good one all. I'll see you soon all. It was pretty fun, though. Pretty fun stuff, guys. Pretty fun. If I say so myself, pretty fun. Let's end it.